Zacchaeus in the house. What up, Zacchaeus? Good to see you, man. I feel it in my bones. You know that song? Wow, I haven't seen you playing this. Oh, Zach, do you know this game, Zacchaeus? Are you familiar with this one? Are you familiar with Medieval Dynasty? I feel it in my bones. The song is so good. I think it's called Bones. Oh, so yeah, I played Medieval Dynasty, which is real similar to this one. Okay, I think that's all set then. I think I've assigned that everything it needs. I do want to go build. I need to build more stuff. I'm just gonna grab some more logs anyway.
ご健勝にて安心申す。これにて失礼いたす。
I'd like to have a well right outside this front door. Oh, nice. Okay, I need a bucket for it. I do believe I have a bucket. How many can I put multiple buckets over here? Oh, okay, cool. Laverna Bria, what's up? Yo, Crazy Noodles, what's up? Zakia says, I don't get the perspective on questionable support for Ukraine. They both are two evils. There's history about how this conflict came to be, especially given NATO expansion and such. Yeah, I agree with that. Let me hold on. Let me read the rest of what you said. I believe we need to leave NATO. Okay. Good afternoon, lecture. Crazy Noodles, good to see you. I think would be a great expanding multi-stream on X and Rumble. Forgive me if it's one of my business. Yeah, Zacchaeus. I've only so here's the thing, Zacchaeus. Like, I would love to stream on X and Rumble. Right now, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. My community only knows me on Twitch. Like, I don't get any. I get 0 views on YouTube, Zacchaeus. So it's like, yeah, I would stream on X, but and Rumble. I have no problem with that. The only reason I'm focusing on YouTube right now is because I'm monetized on YouTube, and same with Twitch. Like, I make money on Twitch and YouTube. Like, X won't monetize me. I've submitted monetization. They won't monetize me. I'm not big enough on X, and I don't know what Rumble's rules are. But if Rumble will monetize me right away, or like I can get monetized on Rumble, then yeah, I would focus on that too. Yo, Laverna Bria, what's up, Laverna Bria? I lived in America for 7 years. Loved the time I was there. Oh, hell yeah, Laverna Bria. I've lived in other countries. I've lived in other countries and loved it. Yo, where is Numb at? Where is Numb at? We've got a frickin' dude. We got a cheap viewers thing on here, and it got past his banned words by putting a little by a little quote right before viewers. It looks like. How do I do this? Oh, dude, do I have to, how do I make a wooden hoe? Do I have to go into the production workshop to make a wooden hoe? Woodworking table, weapons, others, axes, adze, hammers, knives, here we go, farming. Wooden hoe, baby. Dude, let's make 8 of these damn things. What country, Laverne Bria? What country? That's awesome. I need to cook this meat and the eggs. And the gobo. Let's cook gobo. Let's cook gobo. Simple vegetable meal. Oh, I need herbs. How many hoes did I get? I thought I made a whole bunch of hoes. Alright, what I need to do is put a shitload of stuff in Dynasty storage. Gobo seed bag. Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, so I need to move all of the stuff that I have in here. I think. There it is, Gobo seed bag. I think I have some perks. Oh yeah, 2 craftsman perks. Let's go, baby. Dynasty level 4. 1 village, 2 population. Workers, 3 population. Small bridge, carpentry. Actually, I want to change the manage job. No. Cancel. Change job. Hunter, blacksmith, woodworker, builder, farmer. Yes. Oh, nice. What's that percentage? Oh wow. Okay, actually, so check it out. I was like, I was gonna do that field myself, but it's like, dude, if I have everything to like do that farming, like, why would I do the farming myself? This game is like interesting because it's like, you really don't want to, you can do everything yourself, but you also like don't necessarily want to do everything yourself. I don't know, man. I also kind of want to play something else already, and I've only been playing this a half hour. Hold on a second. All right, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm pretty sure there's like 0 mods yeah, that's crazy. There's 0 mods required for this King of the Hill. That's cool. Oh man, I feel so good. I've actually been exercising lately. I've actually been getting back on the bike lately. And I've been going to the gym. I've been hitting the sauna. I need to do more. I need to get back to lifting weights instead of just doing the bike. Maybe I'll lift today and then hit the sauna. It feels so good. I've been loving it so much. It feels so freaking good to get the hardcore sweat in and just get massively dripping with sweat every single day. So good for you. I need that life, my dang obesity-ridden self. It's 90% mental war of self-control. Oh, I know, Zacchaeus. It's so hard. I'm obese. I'm technically considered obese under the standards. It's so hard. And I go through phases, Zacchaeus, where it's like I'll work out for a month and stuff. The hard part is consistency and doing it long term and consistency. And same with eating. Like I'll eat healthy for a month and then fall back into eating junk food all the time. And it's like, man, the consistency is the hardest part. Always has been. Fatigue, silence, or money.
I should be safe over here. Freedom, yeah.
Post 2016, I let myself go. Sure to mental illness. I'm 5'8", allowed myself to get to 250, but I'm down to 230. Hopefully, can still drive it down. Yeah. Zacchaeus, so I'm about 5'8", 5'9". I'm about the same height. And at my heaviest, I got up to 230. And then after I quit drinking, I got down to about 200. And I've kind of stayed at 200. And then I think right now I might be 190, actually. I kind of feel like I might be 190 right now. I'm not sure. What's up, bro?
I landed it. Oh, shit. He's close.
How tall are you, Prolaw? Your weight is hard to, it's hard to say what that means without knowing how tall you are. Nice, 180, and you'll be at military standards for our height. Oh wow, okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, no, but Zacchaeus, but still, for 5'8", 5'9", for really to be healthy, you should be at like 160. I think. Like, yeah, 180 is like max, but you could still say would be like healthy. I have noise suppression profile set to your audio. I don't know. I might. Dragon Hall. Thank you, Dragon Hall, for saying that. I don't know. I might, Dragon Hall. I'm using a Go XLR Mini. It's definitely, there's definitely nothing on. I mean, I do have earbuds for the in game. Oh, frick. He was watching it. He was watching it. Oh, okay, Prola. Oh, okay. You're back to 188 and 190. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we're actually wow. So Prola, we're actually very, very similar then. Because we're right about the same height and the exact same weight right now. I want to get back to down to like 160, 165 for 5'8", 5'9". $180 would be max before you're in a fat program. Yeah, that's weird. Well, here's my Go XLR. Let's see, here's the gate. I don't know. Here, let me turn the gate down on this. Compressor. Let me turn the compressor down. Mic profiles, mixer, configure lighting routing, system, profiles. How do I change the... It would be the system. It would be the system. That's the audio. How do I change the... I could change the color, the bot fader. Oh, here we go. This is maybe how I do it. Mixer. What the hell is this? Mute, fader. Style. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's something in here that I could do to fix it. I have no idea what really any of this stuff is. Rainbow. I don't know what this is. This is just coloring stuff. Yeah, right. That sounds terrible, though. Is my mic audio that bad? Is my mic audio that bad? You're right. The game audio is terrible. Is the mic audio that is just as bad? I don't know. Yeah, frankly, the video quality. No, I'm allegedly streaming at 5,000. I'm allegedly streaming at 5,000 bit rate using I mean, unless it's not as noticeable, but I think yeah.
Cock, there should be a guy off to your 40 degrees to the right in that building there.
Here, let me
right
try
there.
some things here then.
I got one of the guys on the other side of the wall, but he's in that building. Your mic's not working. I can't hear you, or you're too low.
Okay, I just changed some settings, Dragon Ball. Tell me, Dragon Hall. I appreciate you telling me that.
Thanks for the try,
Tell me
bud.
if you notice anything. Tell me if you've noticed anything different now. Nice, dude. I'm getting some priority right here. See if I can spot anybody. I wonder if I should turn up the output to this or something. How about that? Okay. You think it's too loud now? Dude, I can't get it right, man. What do you want me to do, man? Oh, what? Yo. Yo, not a communist. What's up, not a communist? Welcome. Sorry, my wife just brought me brought me some eggs and I'm gonna chow this down real quick. I wonder if you can set the bitrate for your audio separately from your video. I try to turn that up. I just got here and started. Sometimes you get banished from this very plane of existence. Correct. Correct. You might be using a dynamic bitrate because sometimes it's fine and sometimes it sounds like a Discord phone call. Yeah, that's weird. I don't understand it. That's very, very strange. Because when I look at my bit rate, I mean, according to Twitch, my bit rate is going up and down a little bit, but it's all within the green area of like 5,000 kilobits a second, or kilobytes a second, actually.
Thanks, man.
Let's see, where do I want to go? Maybe I want to go, like, over to AJ. I don't know how to, I don't know how to separately set my audio bit rate. If that's like a thing, like, I don't necessarily know how to do it. I might stay here and like help my brother AJ. That's not how you use a ghillie suit. Yeah, you don't use a ghillie suit laying on the freaking sidewalk. Alright, yeah. No, I just pounded down. Dude, I just pounded down 4 sausage links and 2 Egg McMuffins. the last like 5 minutes, I ate two full-blown egg McMuffins, and like four sausage links. Seems to be working for him.
What's up?
What's up, bro? Dude, I'm helping you. If you get shot, I'll revive you.
Two independents on that corner. They run right to left. Saying if you get shot, you're gonna revive me.
No, if you die, I'll revive you. I'll help you out, bro.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I just
I'm just holding the street. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, I just saw two of them run right there. Two enemies bearing 158, bearing 158.
That tree's down in my way. For that zone to come back around. Bunch of off-portal push. Shots are off today, far into the street.
I'll try to get you.
Rank are you? Left control.
32, rank 32.
Okay. I would say if you're gonna lay there, you can lay behind the wall. If you like lay all the way down and press Control A, like you'll lay like I'm laying. There you go. Now you're like laying to the side. You can only expose your head and gun.
Copy. Thank you.
You can also do that in all positions too.
I've seen people get into ghillie
Or just, like,
suits
lay
on the
down.
sidewalk and were
Lean
in
up
large
and down.
pots and got away with it. Wow. That's crazy. Bro, this is the slowest effing way to crawl I've ever seen in my life.
Keeps the meat behind the wall, bro. That's what's important. I'm gonna fall back into the woods a little bit here because the zone's coming our way.
Yep, I got medic.
Dude. Right after I just ate that breakfast that I just described to you, now I'm eating my wife's homemade from scratch chocolate chip cookies from last night. Oh.
Off.
I'm almost in. Boom! I'm in. Somebody's close, dude. There's an enemy that's close. Paradise. Yes, Paradise. I am playing Koth. First person only. Infantry. Infantry hardcore. As it's known in the lingo, it's hardcore. Hardcore mode. How, dude? How?
Sorry.
Traded.
Private backshot at your service, mate. My friend Colonel Cumbubble will be here pretty soon, by the way.
Sorry, what did you say?
Like,
Alright boys, listen up. Private backshot here. We're infiltrating the point, eh?
Copy that. Copy that.
Alright, boys. I'll try to protect you as best as I can with my back shots, but I don't know how well I can. Let's move into position.
Bro, what do you do? What do you do for a back shot when like the enemy is like behind you?
I take that shit like a man.
Hey, Doctor, he should be a building over from you, like forward in front of you.
Move in, boys. Private back shot on me.
He's across the corridor.
Enemy spotted. On pre-bin. Regroup on me as private back shot.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Back shot. I'm coming in. Back shot.
Twitch, no! Private back shot. Moving in for reconnaissance. Stay alive, buddy. Twitch, no!
I'm
Yeah,
alive.
that guy's still
I'm
in that
alive.
building, Simon. I hit him a few times.
Twitch, you're alive.
I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive.
I'm moving to your position, Twitch.
My driver
I
got
have
killed.
your boy Colonel Cambubble joining in a minute.
Can you back shot? Can you revive Edelweiss? Edelweiss is my driver. He got shot. Back shot.
I got him. I got medic.
I'm moving in.
Edelweiss, hold on, Edelweiss. Back shot's coming. Back shot's coming.
Back shots, getting back shots. I repeat, I'm taking heavy fire.
Thank you.
Dude, this shit's hilarious, man.
Fire on me. Don't know how long I can hold up. Private back shot in requesting assistance.
Assistance denied. Assistance denied. Operation Backshot, you're on your own.
I'm moving to Eldwise. Operation Backshot is a go. I'm coming, driver.
Oh, nice. Get him. Here, I'll smoke you.
Thank you. Private Backshot at your service, mate. Actually, I hope you're not American. I'm just faking the accent. I've got you, Eldwise. Don't die on me, buddy.
How'd my smoke do? Operation Backshot, how'd my smoke do?
It was
Thank you,
alright, it was
boys.
decent. We're good, we're moving in.
It was alright, it was decent.
On my body.
Did I smoke the Backshot?
The back shot was not smoked, but we're not dead.
Cool.
Hey, Backshot,
Alright.
can you keep quiet a little bit, man? I'm trying to hear a guy near me. Thanks.
Oh, pimp.
Alright, bro. Yo, bro, we can talk now in direct. We can talk. Yeah.
One up front, too. There's two over here, April.
I'd suggest maybe we just kind of hang out here and kind of secure this building. Make sure it's secure. Because, and then we can plan where do we think the back shot is going to move to, and then we could plan like Operation Forward Shot, where we would go and try to like move to the next location where the thing's going to be.
I get.
Hey, wait, is direct communication the proximity?
There we go. Yeah, now, yeah, direct.
What's the move, sir? May Colonel Cumbubble might be joining soon.
Okay, so all right, so I think we need to move directly south along this road, all the way down south. See, because that'll put us like kind of in front of where that thing is moving to, but we don't have to like directly get into the battle. So,
I'm with you.
all right, sir, do you see? Open up your map. Open up your map. Tell me if you see like the target. Tell me if you see the target building. I clicked on the map. It's to our south.
No, but I'll just stay behind you. It's okay.
All right. Follow me.
Yes, sir. I'm hit. I got one.
I'll get you.
Private back shot down.
Okay.
He's around the corner. I killed one.
Got him. I got him. Oh, the double kill. I killed Mac Daddy and Shaman and
Nope. This is not good.
the double Zacchaeus, thank you. I'll throw that up on YouTube right now, Zacchaeus. Throwing that up on YouTube right now. Got him. I got him. Private back shot is here. That guy was hilarious, dude.
What up?
I'm gonna try.
What the hell? We got Tanuki and we ain't winning? Come on, Blue 4.
We're in control
We're gonna
right
die,
now.
dude.
We're in control right now. Let's keep control.
Where do you... Huh? Fly in the trees.
I'm still in Prio. I'm still in Prio. Operation Backshot is a go.
Go, 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 go. Operation Backshot is a go. Sorry, Mr. Snappy. Operation Backshot is a two-lane go mission.
Got you, bud. Oh.
Oh, I made it in, but I think I'm getting shot at. Dang, dude, I'm getting must be a lot of XP today because I'm cranking on them. I'm making a lot of money.
Twitch, you there?
Copy, copy.
Up the hill.
Are you streaming right now?
I wouldn't peek it.
Yes, I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch.
Hang on, can you talk real quick so I can take a picture of you? Twitch.
Good try.
Boom, let's go. Operation Backshot as a go.
Quick.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the heli. Welcome to the heli.
What's up, Twitch? Alright, I'm in. We're ready. Let's go give these people some proper back shots.
Hey, I sent group invites out. If anybody wants to join a group and play as a group, the invites are out, including private Backshot.
Who?
I'm in.
All right, now switch.
There's-
Now switch to the group channel. If you switch to the group channel, now we
I
can
am.
chat without annoying other people.
Yeah, I'm in the group channel.
Copy.
I got the best group on the server anyhow, so.
We're going in, boys. Get ready to die.
Back shots, that's it.
Grenade, watch out.
Get inside the building, get inside the building, get inside the building! Close them doors, close them doors.
I'm hit, Twitch. I'm healing.
There's somebody here, I think. Oh, I tried to save you with that
from the other
smoke.
building. You're back.
Oh, nice. Simon! Simon's in the house!
Some players.
Alright, we're still in.
I
We're
think we
still
have
in.
majority control.
Yeah, we do. We need to just hold it. I think we just need to hold. We're still in. We're still in.
I'm sitting here.
Alright, now we need to move. Now we need to move.
We got boys up there.
Alright, let's just wait for a couple of turns here. Collect some XP.
Yeah. Taking fire.
Back door. That's an enemy, maybe.
Oh shit, oh shit. Is somebody here? Is there an enemy close?
Maybe.
Alright, we need to move again. Let's move again. Let's move again. Follow me, follow me, follow me.
I think I saw people. To the right, there's people. I'm hit. Feels like boss. I'm down. Private back shot down.
Same.
I'll get you up, I'll get you up, I'll get you up.
Me and Simon are down.
Don't know where they came from.
Reviving Simon, reviving Simon.
I got medic.
I'll get him if you don't mind.
Appreciate you.
Alright, heal up, boys. Heal up, boys. Heal up.
I've got meds.
I got you.
Enemy to the right. Enemy to the right. Oh!
Oh, I'm hit. Oh,
Alright, respawn.
respawn.
Man, we got kind of lit up there.
Yeah, I'm back. Hey, should we take a ATV in?
We can take a.
I can drive it.
All right. We got the minigun. We got the back. Oh! Dude, that fucking thing is loud. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just went through 100 rounds.
Already?
Oh, I got 2,000.
This feels so cinematic.
You want me coming in hot or coming in quiet?
Shoot anything you see.
No, yeah, I'd wait till you see somebody, because I'll get us right into the hot zone. I'll drive us right into the hot zone, so.
Sweet.
I'd say once we're in Prio, start lighting them up. Once we're in Prio, light them up. Once we're in Prio, light them up. Let's go!
Copy. Reloading.
I saw a couple up ahead.
Dude, what an entry. What an entry. Oh, thank you. Nice. And then, yeah, and nice jeans and nice socks. I mean that all 100% natural fibers. Oh, so many complaints. Oh, so hard to do. So hard.
Hey, Twitch. I think you're clear to go.
Right.
After
Yeah, you guys need to get back into Prio.
Copy.
I'm going for this building. Cover me. Crossing.
Right next, you go.
Simon crossing.
Crossing the street, I got it covered.
This is a comeback. This
Switching
is a Blue 4 comeback. Man, dude, I'm getting $300.
All huddled up in that house.
Where are they?
I'm at 20,000 right now. Make that 21.
Yo, Hancock. Yo, Hancock. Yo, I invited you to our group. And join our group so you can hear us in group chat. I invited you to group. Go to group menu and invite and accept the invite.
Shift.
Yeah, we need to move to Prio.
All right, let's move. Let's move, boys. Run, run, run!
Just go around the corner. Job, gentlemen.
Let's hit from the right. East of me. Less than 100.
Get down. Bomb hit. Hard back shot down. Twitch him down.
Oh, you guys are gonna have to.
I'm being healed.
All right,
I'm being
good.
dragged. No, we're both down. Hey, I'm gonna respawn. And
Yeah, just respawn. Just respawn. Yeah, that's two. You guys.
I'll respond to you.
Simon, I'm with you.
What do you want to grab?
You come get me. I'm behind, you should be safe behind the wall. You shot me from over 100
Hang on,
down the street.
Let me buy something.
You want to go ground or air or what?
Ground would be better. Alright.
Oh no.
He's on the hill near the rocks across the road there, Twitch. He's across that road straight in front of you on the hill.
All right.
Oh, they got him. One guy got him, but there's another guy up there.
What, dude? A fucking. Whoops. Excuse my. A 12 gauge?
We're on our way.
Yeah, I died and had to respawn, so I'm driving back. I'm driving back.
Alright, me, Simon, and Andropper in a vehicle together.
Yo, bro, sorry for shooting you. I thought you were an enemy and I
We're
see
700
bullets
out
coming our
front
way.
point. Simon,
Go
what's
down
the
Main
call
Street.
going in hot?
Yeah, we're going. I mean, we don't have any guns, but yeah, I'm going straight to the point. Right down Main Street.
It's a gunner out there. Hit him, hit him, hit him.
guy really close. He just threw a grenade on me.
Guy upstairs.
He's in the building. He's in the building. He's on my body.
I'm dead. Don't do it. Don't push.
Side building.
I'm back at it.
I'm trying to jump.
Wow, dude, somebody's ranked 172. Holy cow.
I just want to ride.
Sorry, dude.
Any of y'all back at base? I'm ready with the heli.
Be back in like 15 seconds.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, let me sec. 1 sec. I'm trying to tell my pilot to turn around.
Dude, why didn't you respawn?
Get in, get in.
AJ, I guess my pilot doesn't want to turn around.
It's all good.
Alright, we're gonna
Hold
do
on a
that.
minute.
I think he's on the hill. Where the rocks are. Yep, he is.
We're gonna be doing an airdrop, okay?
I see you guys. I see you guys.
I jumped. Alright, Twitch, I see you.
Alright, what's
Salt
up?
Lake to service.
Alright, Operation Backshot is back in effect, boys.
Copy. Oh. He's at the end of the road. Oh, push, can you just revive me? No!
I'm down. I'm down.
Hancock, I'm behind the fence, like you can pull me back and revive me easy. I can't hear you, I don't think you're speaking.
on my way back. I'm on my way back.
Yeah, I'm in the same position.
All right, gentlemen, this is the first flight of the day, so hold on.
There's your body.
You should have told me that before we got in.
No!
Alright, I need a quick bathroom break.
Pretty Ben, if you can get to me, that'd be awesome.
I hear some nades, I'll come. I think he's in the building.
Pooping on you, boss.
Thank SPC. Thanks.
Bruh.
Are you permanent? Twitch, I'm on the way. How do I hear now? Twitch.
Hi, Jet.
That was a little high.
For real though.
Hang on, Bob.
Get him.
Stewie, no!
Stewie, run, Stewie.
Sorry, bro.
can't believe you would do that.
I got medic. I got you guys. I need help.
I'll protect you. I'll protect you or you.
One more he's right there.
No.
My bad, boys. There's lots in this compound. Don't land here. Too hot. Don't
Okay.
land.
Hang on, we can try to get you up. Never mind.
Sorry about killing you, bro.
Woods.
Twitch, are you still alive? Like, I mean, I can't hear you. Twitch, are you, do you still have your mic? We can't hear you, bro. Stay alive, boys. We'll get you, Juicy.
Yeah, you killed him, Clay. That 5-0 guy is fucking weird, though. Bob, were you right behind me?
We got this through. We can do this.
Hang on, we are back.
Where is he?
You're good, go ahead, Clay, go ahead.
I don't know.
You.
Sure.
AJ, 3 just parajumped just over this ridge to a... Okay.
Yeah, here we go. No fun.
Oh, open the heli. Please open the heli.
Boys, plane. Salute.
Thanks, Mano.
You're twitchy, right?
Yo, boys, did you just try to crash into me?
Oh, he's trying to fucking rearm and he just ran into the ground. He's coming in hot.
Twitchy there.
Oh, okay, I just heard an explosion right next to you.
No, he didn't do it on purpose. He was trying to come in too hot. I was his gunner and he swung that thing in way too hot.
Jest tu jakiś Polak?
That's not a good spot.
Thanks.
Hey, I got the guy that was in my house. I'm good. We traded. You can come get me, Stewie.
Everybody get in this cargo heli. There's a lot of people.
Where am I building? Son of a bitch.
Let's get a couple more people listed.
Yo, I'm back. Yo, I'm back. Is anybody still here?
Yeah,
Yo,
Right
nice.
up front in the bushes.
Sorry, dude. I got a. My mom called. Oh, you guys are leaving without me.
He's in the bushes out front.
I'll catch up
Sorry,
with you
bro.
guys. I'll catch up with you guys.
You got me?
And I was wondering where you went.
My mom called.
Nice.
Okay.
Good shit, boys.
But I'm still here. I was still trying to get points. Yo, Altair,
Okay.
what's up, Altair?
All that just to get TK'd by Arco Sock.
Oh, Simon, do you want Simon? Hop in with us. Simon, hop in with us.
Yo, I need ammo. Not sure. I need ammo.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, don't give him
Fucking
any
idiot.
more ammo. He's gonna shoot us.
Hey, Ghost Hawk is returning for ammo. You got a redneck pine chasing you, I believe. Black and white tiger stripe. Black and yellow tiger stripe, sorry.
I got you, buddy.
Thank you so
I
much.
don't know why the rest of them gave up. I jumped out just before. At a hike. Thank you, bro.
In our building?
Yeah, you just let him walk up. Frismo, he's in our building upstairs.
What a buzzer, dude.
He's upstairs on our window.
Out by our window. He might have went out towards stairs.
Guy coming in, guy coming in, guy coming in. Outside, outside. He's up front.
I'm reviving you, Hancock. I'm reviving you.
Oh, where was the fuck up the right there?
Push the zone now. Push, go, 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 go.
It's over, boys. It's over. It's over.
Land.
Good stuff.
Dude, do not let that guy gun in a ghost hawk again. He's killed me 3 times.
Not sure, it was a good game, thank you.
All right, I'm up to $183,000. Oh. Should we do Sunday shows?
This week with
as we
Predictability, I think.
so that's not.
They were going around the horn, and it was costing much more money, sending oil prices higher because it was much more expensive for the longer travel. So it's not just a national security issue, but an economic one as well.
100%. And the president understands that. Global shipping, global commerce, when it's threatened by effectively pirates and piracy, and you have to divert and go an extra 2 weeks costing millions and then eventually billions of dollars, you're being held hostage by a terrorist organization. Remember, the Biden administration took off the foreign terrorist organization designation of the Houthis.
That's right.
President Trump restored it. We're squeezing them economically. We are pounding them militarily. By the way, to the Houthis, this isn't a one-night thing. This will continue until you say we're done shooting at ships, we're done shooting at assets. We don't want a long, limited war in the Middle East. We don't care what happens in the Yemeni civil war. This is about stopping the shooting at assets in that critical waterway to reopen freedom of navigation, which is a core national interest of the United States. And Iran has been enabling the Houthis for far too long. They better back off.
And enabling the Houthis, but also Hamas and Hezbollah.
I love this aggressive, muscular foreign policy. Love it.
Assess the capability and the capacity today of these Iranian proxies. I'm talking about Hezbollah having become weakened in the last several months. Hamas weakened as a result of the Israeli strikes. What can you tell us about the capacity of these Iranian proxies, Hamas, Hezbollah, and now the Houthis? What is their state today?
Well, Maria, Iran is in a very weakened state. When you mentioned it, Hezbollah, you mentioned it, Hamas. You look at what happened in Syria with the collapse of that regime, which was a client state of Iran. And ultimately, a lot of their insurgent groups in Iraq have pulled back as well. But it doesn't mean they still don't have the desire. Their air defenses are weakened. And that's why they're in a position where they're supporting groups like the Houthis, because they, in some ways, have to move to other options to try to agitate and instigate in the region. This is a critical moment for them. And the president said it on your program. He said it very clearly. They will not be allowed to have a nuclear weapon. We hope they do so, that we give it up peaceably. through negotiations. The president has laid out the trajectory for that because the alternative doesn't look good for anybody.
I feel like we've been hearing that Iran is close to having a nuclear weapon. We're a month away, 2 months away. We've been hearing this for years. Realistically speaking, Secretary, how close is Iran from developing a nuclear weapon in your view?
Well, that's something that's classified, something we guard very closely, we watch very closely, and that's why the president has such urgency on this, why he's leading on this. Nobody wants a military option as it pertains to Iran. So he is, through maximum pressure, just as he did in his first administration, maximum pressure bankrupt the Iranians. Well, under Joe Biden, what happened? They took off that maximum pressure, and groups like the Houthis were awash in cash. Then they got arrogant, started shooting at our ships. We look weak. Not anymore. Not under President Trump. That will stop. The Houthis shooting at our ships will stop. Iran must get that clear message and negotiate the end of their pursuit for nuclear weapons. Because, as I mentioned, President Trump has said clearly they will not get a bomb.
And I know that the Department of Defense sent a letter to the Chairman Rogers, recently about this 8% budget relook that you have called for, Secretary. And I want to get your take on that because, so, Secretary, the letter that was sent to Chairman Rogers was talking about the fiscal year 26 budget request, perhaps incorporating that 8% decline there. If you're looking at an increase in defense spending, Secretary, how do you allocate that? Where are the needs in our military? I know we don't have enough ships, and the Navy in China is actually dominating us when it comes to the number of ships. But how do you allocate that increase in defense spending?
Ships, shipbuildings, long-range munitions, hypersonics, long-range drones, Golden Dome, Southern Border. The president has laid out very clearly his agenda to rebuild the U.S. military. He did it in his first term. He's going to do it again. This 8% has been highly mischaracterized, Maria. It's not a cut. It's a reallocation away from Biden priorities toward Green New Deal stuff, toward President Trump priorities. So we have revived the warrior ethos inside the military. We're reestablishing deterrence. And per the president's direction, we're going to rebuild the military. You're going to see a historic investment in the weapons and modernization required to stand up to our enemies. President Trump is committed to that. He's asked me to be a part of it. We're going to work with Capitol Hill to do it. But we're going to be fiscally responsible with taxpayer dollars, Maria. We're going to pass an audit. We're going to work with DOJ. We're going to find there's plenty of waste, fraud, and abuse in the DOD, and we're going to find it. At the same time, we're going to reinvest overwhelmingly in systems and rebuild this military because our kids and grandkids require it, and President Trump's leading the way.
This is very important clarity that you just gave us. This is of the Senate Intelligence Committee and a member of the Senate Armed Services Committee. Senator, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Maria.
First, I want to get your take on what you just heard from Chris Wright, the Energy Secretary. Where do you see the priorities in terms of President Trump's executive orders and what you can do as a leading senator in terms of codifying those into law so that they cannot be undone in 4 years?
Well, Maria, first, I'm glad we closed out last year's business on Friday, passing spending bills that will keep the government funded through September. Chuck Schumer really has no one to blame but himself. The Senate Appropriations Committee last year passed 11 of 12 spending bills. More than half of those were unanimous, and he didn't bring a single one up for a vote. So Chuck Schumer right now is reaping what he sowed last year. By finishing out last year's business, it allows us now to move on and focus on the big budget bill that we plan to pass that is going to make the 2017 tax cuts permanent. It's going to improve on other tax cuts, going to fund our military, fund border security, and as Chris Wright was talking about, fund some of the president's energy initiatives. It's going to unleash American energy production and lower costs for hardworking Americans and businesses, not just at home in your electricity bill or your heating bill, but everything you buy at the store has to be produced and it has to be shipped there. That uses American energy. We want to make it less expensive so the prices you pay at the grocery store are lower.
And in terms of the priorities, in terms of which executive orders you believe Congress needs to codify?
Well, there's a lot of them, Maria, especially when it comes to the spending cuts that President Trump has identified with the help of Elon Musk and his team. We can pass those at a simple majority level. I hope that they'll be submitting a package that will make those permanent. Also, as we move past the major budget legislation that will cut taxes, secure our border, rebuild our military, and unleash American energy production, as we move into next year's spending bills, I also expect that we'll be providing more of the resources that we need to keep Americans safe and prosperous, while also cutting back on a lot of the waste that we've seen in the news over the last couple months since President Trump took office.
You know, it seems like President Trump's second term here is different on the foreign policy front because you've got this intertwined relationship with Iran, China.
Yeah, Phoenix, you know it. Yeah, Phoenix. Heck yeah. Makes me want to sign up for the military seeing Pete Hegseth like that.
Russia and North Korea. What do you want to say about the last night's Yemeni strikes and what that message is to Iran and how that intertwined relationship of the four hostile nations is different this time around?
Well, what all of those adversaries want is to upend the United States-led order that has benefited our citizens for so long by keeping America safe and prosperous. The strikes against the Houthi rebels in Yemen last night was long overdue. Going back to the October 7th attacks against Israel, they've been shutting down shipping in the Red Sea. That's dangerous not just for America's sailors who are there, but also it's bad for your goat herders in Yemen get one-way attack drones and cruise missiles. They got them from Iran. So while we're degrading those rebels' power right now, we're also sending a signal to Iran that they need to knock it off. They also, as President Trump said to you last week, have to end their nuclear weapons program. We'd love to have a negotiated deal in which they surrender that program, but we can also do it, as he put it, the other way.
It seems to me that it was a serious message to Iran, but are you expecting retaliation?
Well, those rebels in Yemen have been striking shipping and been aiming at U.S. naval ships for some time. I suspect after last night they got the picture that Donald Trump is not Joe Biden. He's not just going to have our sailors on the Red Sea like sitting ducks. And if they continue these strikes, then he'll hit back even harder than he did last night. Same thing with Iran. You think they would have learned a lesson over the last 18 months after what Israel has done to Hamas and Hezbollah in Lebanon and directly to Iran with the United States support. But if they don't get the lesson, then of course I believe President Trump will strike back even twice as hard. And once again, the most important threat is the threat of Iran's nuclear weapons program. It's not just a threat to Israel or our friends in the Middle East. They're also building intercontinental missiles under the flimsy cover of a space launch program that could strike the United States in just a number of years. So this is a direct and imminent threat to the United States. That's why President Trump has said repeatedly, we're in the final days of this dispute over Iran's nuclear program. It's really up to them how it ends.
And Senator, what is China's role? How much of China's participation do you see here?
Well, China has been supporting Iran in numerous ways. For instance, for 4 years under Joe Biden, China bought Iranian oil in violation of sanctions against Iran. Joe Biden looked the other way. Donald Trump is not. He's imposed maximum pressure back on Iran. That's squeezing both Iran and China. But as I write in my new book, 7 Things You Can't Say About China, their ultimate goal is to replace the United States as the world's dominant economic and military superpower. And that's why they continue to show up around the world supporting countries like Iran or North Korea or Russia, because they are trying to keep America on the back foot.
All right, we will leave it there. Senator, it's great to see you this morning. Thanks very much for being here.
Thank you, Maria.
Senate Intelligence Committee Chairman Tom Cotton, thank you. Quick break, and then up next, the tariff storm. President Trump's remarks here last week, setting off a firestorm of talk of recession, retaliation, and the cost of tariffs to come on April 2nd. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt with a message.
Law, all of his actions are constitutional, and our White House and the entire administration are prepared to fight back against this resistance. Don't bet against President Trump. I think his epic return to the Oval Office proves that he is going to win. win against the weaponization of our justice system.
Yeah, let's get to some of the president's wins. And of course, you have to note the border as a major win. The daily average of migrants crossing the border illegally and escaping into the interior of the country has plummeted to just 77 compared to an average of over 1,800 gotaways under Biden's fiscal year 2023. That's a decline of 96% of those gotaways from record highs. The number of illegal Chinese crossings, the Chinese crossers also plummeting, with just 130 Chinese migrants apprehended by Border Patrol last month. That compares to over 3,500 the year earlier under Biden. What do you want to say about the border crackdown? And here, too, the pressure and the pushback that the president is getting from some of these judges.
In just 1 month, President Trump has used his executive authority to secure our southern border. It proves that everybody who claimed we needed a border bill was wrong. We just needed a new president who actually cared about securing our homeland and enforcing our immigration laws. You mentioned daily gotaways, 77. That's an astronomical decrease from the previous administration. There's been a 99% decrease of illegal migrants crossing through the Darien Gap. If you talk to Border Patrol agents and ICE agents, they will tell you that camaraderie in these agencies is at an all-time high because they are actually being allowed to do their jobs. In breaking news this morning, Maria, the president signed a proclamation invoking the Alien Enemies Act against Tren de Aragua members who have invaded our country. These are the most violent, heinous criminal monsters you could ever imagine. They have taken the lives of innocent American women like Jocelyn Nungre and Laken Riley, and the president invoked this authority to deport nearly 300 of them who are now in El Salvador, where they will be behind bars where they belong rather than roaming freely in American communities. This is a massive win for the American public, and it is going to save lives.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we're going to get into it right soon after this short break. Secretary Caroline Leavitt, great to see you this morning. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Maria.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt. Quick break, and then cracked eggs, swastikas, and even Molotov cocktails hurled at Elon Musk's Teslas and its dealerships, sparking President Trump to buy a new set of wheels in a show of support, a red-hot Tesla. Here.
You're back. Good to be with you.
Are these flights now on their way back to America with all of these Venezuelan gangs?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my understanding. This judge says, don't send the hardened criminals back to where they belong. Bring them back to the country so I can evaluate them. And again, this is the same judge, by the way, Maria, who a few years ago, when there was information taken to the FISA court that was false, the guy who falsified that information, this lawyer, Kevin Kleinsmith, basically, Judge Boasberg gave him a slap on the wrist. So this is that same judge. Don't let the hardened criminals leave, even though the head of the executive branch, Article 2, Section 1, says executive power shall be vested in a president of the United States. This is his prerogative. He followed the law. He did this. This judge says, no, no, no. Bring the hardened criminals back. Bring the gang members back. And we're going to have a hearing on it. I think it's set for next Friday. So, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. But frankly, we probably should have suspected this from a judge who did what he did with Kevin Kleinsmith and that whole FISA court stuff back during the fake Trump-Russia collusion baloney.
Well, I'm glad you brought it up. I was going to bring it up. Judge Boasberg sat on there as the presiding judge on the FISA court. It's the judge who gave the FBI lawyer Kevin Kleinsmith a slap on the wrist and basically, what did he do? He manufactured evidence used in the Carter Page FISA application that defrauded the court. So should we just expect constant pushback and resistance from this judge because he doesn't like Trump and has been trying to undo Trump for years?
Well, remember what he did. The guy, Kevin Kleinsmith, actually altered a document. He falsified a piece of information taken to the court. It made it mean exactly 180 degrees opposite of what the actual email said.
Exactly.
And the whole underlying case was here. The Clinton campaign went to the Perkins Coie. Perkins Coie hired Fusion GPS, who hired a foreigner, Christopher Steele, who put together a fake false document in addition to what Kevin Kleinsmith did, this dossier that Jim Comey took to the court so they could go spy on President Trump's campaign. So that's the background. And now this guy is saying, oh, let the hardened criminals come back to America. Makes no sense. This is why the American people support what President Trump is doing and are fed up with these judges. Now, we took some action a couple of weeks ago in our committee. We said these federal judges, these district federal judges who issue some kind of injunction, some kind of hearing, or some kind of decision, I should say, that decision should only apply to the parties of the case in that respective jurisdiction, not have nationwide implications. So that's a step we took in committee 2 weeks ago to help deal with this problem. And we're willing to look at everything else as well, because the American people are fed up with the judge in Timbuktu, California, saying something that then applies to the entire country.
And of course, the entire country now will have to watch to see if these hardened criminals or these alleged Venezuela Tren de Aragua members, gang members, are going to be back on the streets in our big cities. But I want to get back to what you're doing at Judiciary Committee, because you said...
What is Strya? What is Strya, Kangaroo Man? Will Aussie in America F yeah? Oh, Strya is Australia? Oh, bro. Yeah, no. Dude, Kangaroo Man. Okay, that makes sense. You're Kangaroo Man. You're from Australia. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Dude, what is wrong with the Australians going absolutely nuts when it came to COVID? You guys were crazy like COVID authoritarians down there with the lockdowns and the mandates, and holy cow.
7 subpoenas to the FBI. You're trying to get into this politicization. What were the subpoenas? Tell us about that.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. And first of all, let me just say, God bless Pam Bondi. She's exactly right on this sanctuary city issue. I mean, and there's a whole new team in town, as the country can see. 8 weeks what President Trump's done to secure the border, and now the action he's taken on sanctuary cities. And Pam Bondi saying you're not going to get the money, and if you're assisting or making it tough for law enforcement, federal law enforcement, to do their job, there are going to be implications, maybe even prosecutions. God bless her for the work she's doing. We sent subpoenas to Director Patel. He's already started to comply. What a contrast with, Chris Wray and Merrick Garland and that crazy Justice Department run under the Biden administration. So he's already started to send us information on the school boards issue. We still have answers there. Why were you investigating moms and dads showing up to speak up for their kids at a school board meeting? The Catholic memorandum in the Richmond field office, where they said if you're a pro-life Catholic, that somehow you're an extremist. We've asked for information regarding the 26 confidential human sources. To me, this is huge. 26 confidential human sources there on January 6, 2021. 17 entered restricted space. 4 went inside the Capitol. They weren't authorized to do that. 2 of the 4 who went inside the Capitol were actually asked to be there that day by our FBI at the time, by Christopher Wray. We got all kinds of questions. What were they doing? How much were they paid? How did they go in the Capitol? Did they go through a broken window? Were they the first to enter? I mean, there's a ton of questions I think the American people want answers to, not to mention who planted the pipe bombs. That's another issue. Not to mention how Iran hacking into President Trump's campaign. So we've asked for all this. Cash has already begun to send us information. We get the rest of that information tomorrow, and we're looking forward to that.
All right, so you're waiting on information that you'll get tomorrow. You're also working on the engagement between major technology companies and the Biden administration over the censorship of information. Tell me where you are on that. I'm talking about, Google and Apple and Microsoft. What specifically do you want to learn?
Well, we want to know how much pressure came from the Biden administration, because we know it did, and we've learned a lot already. And frankly, we feel like we've been a part of what President Trump, Elon Musk, and others have done in stopping the censorship. Remember, it was just last August when we got a letter from Mark Zuckerberg to the committee where he said the Biden administration pressured us to censor. We did it, we're sorry, and we won't do it again. And they've now subsequently changed policy, and they've now followed the same policy that Elon Musk has at Twitter, and that policy is basically embrace the First Amendment, for goodness sakes. The best way to deal with false speech and wrong speech is more speech. So that's what's happened thus far. But we're also interested in what's happening in the AI realm. What did the Biden administration do to pressure tech companies when they were rolling out their AI models and how that works? So we're looking at that issue. And frankly, also, we've sent letters to the European Union. We've sent letters to the United Kingdom and tech companies asking what is happening with the Online Privacy Act that took place in Great Britain, the Digital Services Act in the EU, and how is that impacting American speech, because they're applying these standards in a global fashion. We think the First Amendment, as one of our witnesses said in a hearing last week, she said debate, if only one side's allowed to speak, the alternatives to settling disputes is frightening, and we never want to go there. So this is really, we think, really important. Protecting our liberties, and the most important liberty we have is our right to speak. Because if you can't speak, you can't practice your faith, you can't share your faith, you can't petition the government, and you don't have a free press. It's the most important right we have. And so our committee is focused on protecting that fundamental liberty.
All right. We will be watching your work, Mr. Chairman. Thanks so much, House Judiciary Committee Chairman, Congressman Jim Jordan. Thank you, sir. Up next, SpaceX drops down in the International Space Station. Elon Musk sends help to space to retrieve 2 astronauts stuck for almost a year, even as government bureaucrats and their proxies try to take him down, from verbal attacks to vandalism and Molotov cocktails into Tesla dealerships. Miranda Devine is here with analysis. Stay with us.
My staff used it.
Welcome back. President Trump this week, after he bought a new red Tesla electric vehicle, in a show of support for Elon Musk after a week of vandalism on Tesla dealerships and charging stations. Vandals protesting Musk's work in the Department of Government Efficiency. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi told me on Friday in Fox Business, anybody caught vandalizing Tesla vehicles or any other property that's not their own will be arrested and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. As new numbers from DOJ show, the agency saved an estimated $115 billion in just 2 months, amounting to $700 each taxpayer, by eliminating waste, fraud, and abuse. Joining me now on this rapid pace to cut expenses and save taxpayer money, in the face of all of this pushback, is New York Post columnist and Fox News contributor Miranda Devine. Miranda, great to see you, and I love the way you wrote it for the New York Post. Super Elon, you called him.
Yes, thanks, Maria. Look, he is. There he is, rescuing astronauts from the International Space Station. He's cutting waste, fraud and abuse in the federal government. He has his electric car company that's supposedly, according to the Greenies, saving the planet. He's doing AI, trying to figure out how to let people walk again and blind people see. You know, there's no limit to the benefits that Elon Musk has provided to America and to the world, more than any other person on this planet today. So, of course, the left sees him as enemy number one, even worse than Donald Trump, because they've thrown everything they have at Donald Trump and he's impervious. He got even stronger. So now they're targeting Elon Musk. And look, it has to be taking a toll. The stock market, of course, has plummeted with a lot of his fortune. And as you just said, Tesla cars, private cars, are being vandalized in what can only be described as concentrated and organized vandalism, terrorism, acts of terrorism. They are acts of terrorism. And his showrooms, Tesla showrooms, there are about a dozen today as we speak that are being targeted in what's called a take down Tesla attacks.
Yeah, and I love.
Dude, you know what's insane about that is, like, these Democrat, like, just normal Democrats and normal liberals, we know, just casually supporting terrorism. Like, then that's just kind of normal, you know? Really, that's where we're at. Am I wrong?
The show of support that President Trump made by buying that Tesla. I mean, he is the most unlikely politician, but actually, at the end of the day, he's a great politician. I mean, to come up and sit there with the Tesla and tell us he can't even drive, he's not allowed to drive, but he'll buy the car anyway so that his staff could have fun with it.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Really good. Hope everyone does that.
Miranda, stay right there. We've got more with you. We're going to take a short break and come right back. Take on this resistance, this judge who wants these Tren de Aragua.
We come on the air. U.S. forces are in the midst of President Trump's most significant military campaign thus far in his second term. Let's get straight to it this morning with Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who joins us from Miami, Florida. Mr. Secretary, for our audience, just to explain, this Red Sea area is a really important transit point for global shipping. The Houthis out of Yemen have been disrupting transit there for some time. President Trump cited these concerns when he...
Have you played Arma 3 Spearhead? Just barely, Jay Brown. Is that the 1944 one, Jay Brown? Is that 1944? I have not played it all the way through. I want to, though.
He announced the strikes. I'm wondering, how long will this campaign last, and will it involve ground forces?
Well, first of all, the problem here is that this is a very important shipping lane, and in the last year and a half, the last 18 months, the Houthis have struck or attacked 174 naval vessels of the United States, attacking the U.S. Navy directly 174 times, and 145 times they've attacked commercial shipping. So we basically have a band of pirates, you know, with guided precision anti-ship weaponry, and of exacting a toll system in one of the most important shipping lanes in the world. That's just not sustainable. We are not going to have these people controlling which ships can go through and which ones cannot. And so your question is, how long will this go on? It will go on until they no longer have the capability to do that.
Well, what does U.S. intelligence tell us at this point? Because the U.S. had been conducting strikes for some time, but has not stopped the Houthis. So what's going to be different right now? Do you have more fidelity in the intelligence that would make this more successful?
Well, those strikes were retaliation strikes. So they launched one missile, we hit the missile launcher, or we sent something to do it. This is not a message. This is not a one-off. This is an effort to deny them the ability to continue to constrict and control shipping. And it's just not going to happen. We're not going to have these guys, these people with weapons able to tell us where our ships can go, where the ships of all the world can go, by the way. It's not just the U.S. We're doing the world a favor.
Yeah.
We're doing the entire world a favor by getting rid of these guys and their ability to strike global shipping. That's the mission here, and it will continue until that's carried out. That never happened before. The Biden administration didn't do that. All the Biden administration would do is they would respond to an attack. These guys would launch one rocket, we'd hit the rocket launcher. That's it. This is an effort to take away their ability to control global shipping in that part of the world. That's just not going to happen anymore.
And it could...
Boom! U.S. military action. Let's go!
Will continue until that's finished.
It could involve ground raids?
Well, those are military decisions to be made, but I've heard no talk of ground raids.
I love this Trump foreign policy, the exact opposite of neo-isolationism. The exact opposite of neo-isolationism. Love it.
I don't think there's a necessity for it right now. I can tell you that as of last night, some of the key people involved in those missile launches are no longer with us. And I can tell you that some of the facilities that they use are no longer existing. And that will continue. Look, it's bottom line, easy way to understand it, okay? These guys are able to control what ships can go through there. They've attacked the U.S. Navy 174 times. Yeah. They've attacked the United States Navy. We're not going to have people sitting around with the missiles attacking the U.S. Navy. It's not going to happen, not under President Trump.
The president also referenced Iran in his statement. Iran provides some support for the Houthis, as you know. Put this in context for me, because U.S. intelligence has been suggesting for some time that Israel has the desire and intent to conduct an attack on Iran's developing nuclear program in the coming months. President Trump has extended an offer for negotiations. Have you heard anything back from Iran? Is this strike in Yemen a signal to Iran?
This strike in Yemen is about their ability, the ability of the Houthis to strike global shipping and attack the U.S. Navy, and their willingness to do it. 174 times against the U.S. Navy, 145 sometimes against global shipping. That's what the strike is about. What we can't ignore, and the reason why the president mentioned Iran, is because the Iranians have supported the Houthis. They've provided them intelligence, they've provided them guidance, they've provided them weaponry. I mean, there's no way the Houthis, okay, the Houthis would have the ability to do this kind of thing unless they had support from Iran. And so this was a message to Iran. Don't keep supporting them, because then you will also be responsible for what they are doing in attacking Navy ships, in attacking global shipping.
They also get support from Russia, potentially, which you leverage sanctions in regard to. But I want to ask you about tariffs, because you were just in Canada this past week. China is Canada's second biggest export market, Mexico's third. In this ongoing trade back and forth the U.S. is having, isn't there a risk that China will ultimately be the winner? If it's too costly to deal with the United States, won't they benefit?
Well, actually, China and Canada are involved in a mini trade war right now. In fact, the Chinese have imposed a bunch of tariffs, reciprocal or retaliatory tariffs on Canada after Canada imposed tariffs on them. So here's the way everyone needs to understand this, okay? The president rightfully believes that the balance of global trade is completely off kilter. For 30 or 40 years, we have allowed countries to treat us unfairly in global trade, much of it during the Cold War, because we wanted them to be rich and prosperous because they were our allies in the Cold War. But now that has to change. You look at the European Union. The European Union's economy is about the same size as ours. It's not a low-wage economy. It's very comparable to ours in terms of its composition and so forth. Why do they have a trade surplus with us? So what the president is saying is two things. Number one, there are critical industries like aluminum, like steel, like semiconductors, like automobile manufacturing that he rightfully believes, President Trump rightfully believes the U.S. needs to have a domestic capability. And the way you protect those industries and build that capability is by ensuring that there's economic incentives to produce in the United States. The second is global, and that is we are going to put tariffs on countries reciprocal to what they impose on us. And so this is a global. It's not against Canada. It's not against Mexico. It's not against the EU. It's everybody. And then from that new baseline of
economy seems better than last couple of years. Are you serious, Pro Law? They've got the the Fed has the economy like negative 2.5% growth during the first quarter, which we got 2 weeks left in the quarter.
fairness and reciprocity, we will engage potentially in bilateral negotiations with countries around the world.
I mean, the stock market's down. I think the economy is in a tough spot, but I think that like the deregulations and like the dropping energy prices and stuff are going to have a very strong, and the tax cuts and hopefully, lower interest rates and hopefully some spending cuts and regulatory reform. And I think all that's going to have a really positive effect on the economy going forward long term. But like, I'm just thinking like, I guess I'll find out in 2 weeks. Like I'll say, it's hard to say really how the economy is doing right now. I do feel like the economy's in a tough spot right now just because of the stock market, but dude, look at this hair, man.
World on new trade arrangements that make sense for both sides. Fairness. But right now it's not fair. We're going to reset the baseline, and then we can enter into these bilateral agreements potentially with countries so that our trade is fair. What's not going to continue.
Hiring seems to be up in the legal industry among people I'm around. Oh, wow. Interesting, Pro. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, 1927 Ethos. Thank you. The economy hasn't really changed yet. The stock market is speculative and not an indicator of the economy. Right. My bonus was bigger than ever because the company is happy about the future. Got 50K last week, forward looking. Wow, that's awesome, Pro Law. Hell yeah, man. That's fantastic.
Of course, these.
So this is all just about leverage to get bilateral, not North American free trade deals.
No, it's not leverage. It's fairness. It's resetting baseline fairness, and then from there we can work on deals and so forth, because they'll have products we don't make, we have products they don't make. That's where trade works the best. It has to be free, but it has to be fair. And right now it's only free on one side, and it's not fair for the other side.
Well, it's
an unsustainable position.
The ad hoc nature of these policy announcements and pullbacks are causing concern in the marketplace, as we saw this past week. So I heard you describe what seemed like a strategy to get to negotiations on a bilateral front. You also seem to you say this was national security minded, but then we also see comments by the president of like 200% tariffs on champagne. That's not a critical industry for the United States. That seems more emotional.
No, that's called retaliation. That's what happens in these trade exchanges. They're going to increase tariffs on. They already have high tariffs. They're going to
That's what happens in these trade exchanges.
Then we'll have to find something to. I mean, you tell me. I mean, Canada's going after whiskey and orange juice and
in retaliation.
Yeah, exactly. So that sounds pretty petty to me as well. So what's the difference? The point is, I get it. I understand why these countries don't like it, because the status quo of trade is good for them. It benefits them. They like the status quo. We don't like the status quo. We are going to set a new status quo.
All right, my wife is home, guys. My wife is home with groceries. I got to help her bring in groceries. Peace, peace, peace.